Grand rising and peace to all the guys and goddesses of planet Kai. Peace to all the divine beings and chosen ones all around the world, family. I'm sending y'all high vibrational energy and gratitude. If these videos resonate with y'all, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share these videos to more divine beings and chosen ones all around the world. So let's get into it. Divine intellect signing in. Now, as y'all see on the title, family, you know why they call you crazy or weird, chosen. Now, most of the time, why a lot of people will call you weird, call you crazy, it's because they can't really relate to you or understand you. They can't figure you out. You're unpredictable. It's like every day you're constantly evolving. Every day you're becoming the best version of yourself. Every day you're unlocking certain gifts and abilities that been lying dormant within you, and you're just different overall. You don't fit in with the crowds. You don't fit in with everybody. So it's like average people who see you, you know, they want to look, they want to be able to relate you to something. They want to be able to feel comfortable. They want to be able to say, yeah, he remind me of this person, or oh, they just want to feel comfortable around you. And it's like you make these people feel uncomfortable because you're unpredictable. They're not used to you. You're not from this planet. So most of the time, a lot of people call you crazy, call you weird, and just like it's like a mysterious feeling. Like they just can't pick you apart. They can't figure you out like how they can figure other people out. And you know, it's easy for them to relate to others. It's easy for them to speak to others, you know, easily. But when it comes to you, it's like they don't know really what to say or what to expect. So it's like most of the time, that's why people just stare at you, probably just look at you funny, like you don't even look normal because you're not from this planet, like I said. So you always gonna stand out. You're always gonna be different, and you're gonna always be looked at as the weird one, the crazy one, when in fact you're not crazy. It's just these people they can't relate to you. They can't understand you. So that can even be sometimes like, you know, even if I can use this for an example, like not saying that that you don't have a connection or you don't get into, you know, the like not saying you knocking Bob like people that's in religion, because like I said, I was once in religion myself before I found who I was and went on my self-discovering journey. But you know, as a chosen one, you know, you might come across people, and this is just an example, that has different religious beliefs. And I'm not knocking anybody's belief because we all have free will to believe in what we believe. But as a chosen one, say you come around a lot of people, like say it's a lot of Christians or a lot of people that's into religion, that knows Christ, that's into Christ, you know, following Christ. You know, a lot of those people would knock your beliefs if you don't follow, you know, the man-made modern day religion structure no more. And basically you found yourself, you're probably more on your spiritual path, your spiritual journey of your own self-discovering of who you really are, and you have a connection to the Most High, divine mother and father, which is divine source, and your ancestors. You know, a lot of people will probably demonize that, say, oh, you crazy, you weird, because you know you don't follow Christ. And it's not to knock those people, but that's not to knock their beliefs or, you know, their what they follow. But it's like they've been programmed and conditioned to be in that mind state their whole lives. You know, they've been following, you know, that religion their whole lives. So they would project that onto you and judge you like, oh, you a demon, or oh, you going to hell because you don't do this, or you crazy. But it's like, you know, that's just their program. That's what they've been conditioned to believe. So it's like they don't understand you. You know, they don't understand anything about connecting back to your spiritual team, and actually connecting back to the Most High divine source, mother and father, because you know they've been programmed and conditioned to believe one thing their whole lives. So anything outside of that, they demonize or they try to destroy or tear down. You know, it's the same thing with you, chosen. When you, like I said, when you step into a room, you're different. You're not like the average person, so they can't predict you. They can't figure you out, so they're gonna automatically deem you crazy or weird, mysterious. I don't get him. What's wrong with him? He weird, you know. So it's like, even going on your journey, on your path, a lot of people demonize meditation. It's like it's nothing wrong with meditation. You're just centering your breath, you know, controlling your breath and your mood, and raising your frequency so that you can be in a more positive state, a positive mind state, to where you're in flow state. And that's like a relaxation state to where you're not over worrying, you're not stressing, you're not letting the weight of the world and things get to you or bother you. Meditation brings amongst peace. How can that be demonic? You just breathing and taking deep breaths and relaxing and calming your mind. There's nothing demonic or wrong about that. You're just taking a breather and releasing stress and toxins within your vessel, but people will demonize that. they would call that weird. People would try to demonize you stepping outside, getting sun and grounding yourself and getting nature. And the sun heals your vessel and kill and releases all those toxins and mucus build up and all of those things in your vessel in your body. Like the sun cures dang near anything. It helps your hair grow. It just helps your skin clear of all acnes. It just clears your whole body of any diseases or anything that you could think of. It can, if you're on a strict alkaline diet and taking care of your body as well and realizing and being careful about what you consume. But the sun can cure dang near anything. So people will call you crazy for sun gazing, going outside and healing yourself and releasing toxins in your vessel. And it's just because they don't understand it. People would try to demonize you not eating meat. I'm just using certain examples, like how, a lot of people would try to call anybody that's chosen or in the conscious community crazy or weird because you choose to take a different route in your life to break, cycles and generational curses within your bloodline and be different. Like they would probably say, oh, you don't eat meat no more? Oh, you crazy, you weird. But eating meat is cannibalism. Animals were slaughtered and killed, so that you can consume that. And that's just unrighteous. That's not even right because we're not supposed to be eating the flesh or participating in cannibalism. That's crazy if you ask me. But, they would look at you crazy, Chosen. Oh, you don't eat meat? You crazy. You weird. And those are just some of the examples that I'm just using, y'all. That's some of the things I've been called crazy and weird for along my journey, But, I just had to do what's best for me. I had to go down my own self-discovering journey and realize what's best for me. And like I said, as the chosen, you're going to always be labeled crazy and weird to people who don't understand you or people that's not of you. That's why it's so hard to relate in a world that we live in now, because everybody's mind been conditioned and programmed to look and believe and walk like a certain way or be a certain way. They don't have a mind. People don't have a mind for themselves no more. People don't want to think for themselves no more. They just go off what they've been told, and that's what they do. And that's how they live, instead of going outside the box and really being their authentic self and not caring how others look at them or judge them. But, that's just the society that we live in. Everybody is like programmed. Their mentality is programmed. I'm not saying every single body in the world, but majority of the world is basically programmed, in control to where nobody want to think for themselves. So you doing these things, and those are just a couple things. You wanting to, step outside the box, do things that you never done in your life before. Somebody always gonna call you crazy, always gonna call you weird. But if it's beneficial for you and it's the best thing for you, and it's like if it's beneficial for you, you know what I'm saying, do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? So they'll even call you crazy because you don't want to gossip, or because you rather spend time alone and away from a lot of negativity. But the reason why you don't want to be around a lot like that is because these people are toxic. These people have a lot of negative traits amongst themselves. And majority of the world is at a low frequency. So it's like you would want to be alone and protect your energy and be in your own space. But they'll call you weird and crazy just for that, man. No matter what, it's like you can never win with these people, family. It's like they're going to always call you crazy. They're going to always call you weird because you was meant to stand out. It's your uniqueness. You're not from this planet. You're not regular. You're gifted. You're unique. So it don't matter what. They're going to always call you crazy, always call you weird, the outcast, the black sheep, because you was not meant to fit in. You unique, you different. But hey, if this video resonate with y'all, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share these videos to more divine beings and chosen ones all around the world, family.